A shooting suspect Colt Gray, meantime, will have an initial hearing tomorrow at 8:30 a.m. Now, the school's football team was scheduled to play tomorrow night, Friday night, but that game's been canceled. A community prayer vigil at the football stadium will instead take its place. Now to Holyoke, where a vigil was held to honor the lives of the 6 hostages killed by Hamas just days ago, and prayer for the dozens of Israeli hostages still in confinement as the conflict overseas rages on nearly a year later. Western Mass News reporter Olivia Hickey was at that vigil tonight and joins us now live in studio with more. Olivia?
Chris, the Jewish community and supporters gathered at City Hall to reflect, grieve, and call for all the hostages to be brought home.
We're heartbroken at what happened.
Dozens of Jewish community members and supporters gathering outside of Holyoke City Hall Thursday evening to grieve and reflect after 6 hostages were killed by Hamas. Israel Defense Forces recovered the bodies of the 6 hostages Sunday, including 23-year-old Israeli-American Hirsch Goldberg Poland, who was laid to rest earlier this week.
We mourn tonight for Hirsch, Carmel, Ori, Eden, Alex, and Almog, for all who remain in captivity, and for a world where such atrocities persist. Yet in our mourning, we come together as a community, united in our yearning for peace and freedom. Attendees could be seen holding signs featuring the names and faces of hostages and heard singing. Joel Aluz and his family were passing out Israel's flag, covering the sidewalk in a blanket of white and blue. Like many other attendees, he tells Western Mass News he has several ties to the country.
Our Jewish roots run deep. My wife is from Israel. We're building a home in Israel. My mom is a Holocaust survivor.
Emphasizing it's important to stand up for change. He and others in attendance calling for the hostages to be freed.
It's not about sending thoughts and prayers, it's about taking steps, organizing vigils like this, getting people together, speaking our voice, to not let up, to get everyone home.